All right, we're going into a new meta here for Marvel Snap. How are you doing? Oh, that's what Educated Collins says. But yeah, we've got a change to Lizard, which in my opinion was a little, wow, that card got fucked. Unless you're gonna play Enchantress or Zero or Luke Cage or Sauron. All right. And then we've got Enchantress. Holy moly. Patriot gets screwed big time. I think Patriot's gonna fall off the map. I think Darkhawk Devil Dino will be fine. Yeah, they can just run Cosmo if they need to. I think Sarah, I think Electro Ramp got screwed. I think Discard could come through and be pretty strong. In addition to the obvious Sarah Control, I think Sarah Surfer is gonna blow up too. I think Sarah Surfer, just because Sarah Surfer hates Electro Sandman, and Electro Sandman probably go. I think Galactus might see an uptick as well. I think people are gonna stop playing Electro Ramp and Patriot, and they're gonna probably pivot to Sarah Control or some Dino Darkhawk. Yeah, so let's watch the trailer. Actually, let me see if I make sure I got my missions aren't screwed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it's fine. Let's see. Actually, there's a stature deck out there that's pretty good too. That I'm actually in the market for stature. Ghost. I don't need Ghost. All right, let's watch this. I have not seen the video. Let's watch it together. All right, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Let's go.
Y106 FM. Prepare yourself for the most totally radical season of Marvel Snap the Galaxy has ever known. I mean, is it awesome? Duh. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. Crank it to the max.
Why can't we get anything like this in Marvel Strike Force? Holy moly, this is great. This is great. Oh my god.
Get ready to rock out to the Guardians' greatest hits.
Oh, ha! Welcome back to KMS 1988 Radio. It's a beautiful night in Missouri, and that little ditty was another of the Guardians' greatest hits. I bet you want to hear more of that catalog, am I right? Ha! Anyway, this is your radio star-lord, Ben Brode from Second Dinner, never napping, always snapping, right here on your radio dial. I've got a bodacious playlist coming up for you, and I'm amped to introduce these new artists. First up is our season pass superstar. She turns any location into a house party, even though she'd rather be dancing with herself. It's Nebula. Nebula's a one-cost, one-power card, but she's a righteous value because each turn after you...
All right, this is going to be a good card, like a really good card. Straight up Nebula. If you've sat on the fence with season pass cards, like for me, I'll buy the season pass just for the boosts and the other stuff. This is ridiculous. This is so good. So good, right? The best Galactus deck. Check my video from the other day, or yesterday, actually. It's in there as well. I talk about it twice in 2 of my last videos. All right, let's go. Let's keep going this.
Player, she gains +2 power if your opponent doesn't play a card there. Talk about a gnarly distraction for your opponent. Your other Guardians like Groot, Rocket Raccoon, and Star-Lord will love joining her since they benefit from opponents' cards trying to stop her. She's a primo card to play on turn 1 and in locations where your opponent can't play cards like Miniaturized Lab, Morag, and the Space Throne. A couple musicians we love here at KMS 1988 Radio have recently...
Yeah, I think Nebula is gonna be they're talking about how it's gonna synergy. Dude, that card is gonna work like anywhere with anybody. I don't think that card I mean, that's going to be like a plug and play card. Like how is that not going to be as interesting as Sunspot? Like, it's just going to grow and grow and grow. It's like a 1/3 is a good 1/3 is a good card, right? Like a 1 cost 3 drop. Like that card's gonna be like a 1/7 or 1/9 or something. Like it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be an auto occlude in a lot of decks. Like I'm
Recently changed their look in preparation for their new albums. Check out these variants for Gamora and Star-Lord. Tubular! This season pass has a ton of new stuff to collect, including this amazing Nebula variant. The fresh stuff doesn't stop there. No way, dude! We got a posse of new Guardians to join in on the fun. Like Iron Lad, who's a younger, alternate dimension Kang the Conqueror who travels back in time to defeat himself in the future. So Iron Lad can copy the text of your deck's top card. It's awesome with Iron Man, Black Panther, Devil Dinosaur.
all right. I'm gonna give you the best theory crafting idea with Nebula. Put her in your deck. It's gonna be a good card. Like I don't even know like how it's gonna be like it's gonna be better than Sunspot. Like I don't there's nothing to think about with Nebula. She's gonna get played in like every other deck. Yeah, there's no theory crafting with Nebula. It's just put her in your deck. It's gonna be so like it's a no-brainer.
Dinosaur. He goes great with Brood and Mr. Sinister. The lad can even copy Galactus. Howard the Duck is a dimension hopping.
What? Hold on, I gotta rewind that. Wow, Galactus on top of your deck.
The lad can even copy Galactus.
I don't like that. I don't want that to be a thing. Oof. Who's gonna be Nebula or Kitty? Ooh, they're gonna be different. I think Kitty is gonna be more situational, and you have to build around her. And I think Nebula is gonna be more plug and play. And I think it may be that Kitty may be more effective in Kitty's deck, but Nebula just looks like plug and play. Just if you can effectively drop her on turn 1, it's gonna be good. It's gonna grow, right? It's just gonna 1/3, 1/5, 1/7, 1/9. Holy shit! You just got 9 power for 1 drop. I just don't understand how that card, like, what. Are they just like making busted season pass cards, and then they're gonna fuck it, put it out. If it's too good, we'll nerf it. Like I could see this card getting dropped to a 1/0 like so quick, or making it a 1/1 and then adjusting this power to 1. Like I hope they tested this, or do they just not care? I don't understand how this is not going to be like a very good card at all. Yeah, Nebula is good. Yeah, sell the season pass, then nerf it next season. I don't get it. Like, what is, like, let's play it, right? Let's find out. But if I were to predict that this card is going to get nerfed, I mean, that's not like a hot take. It's just that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna have to just play Killmonger all the time. Like, I mean, is that what they're thinking? Is like, just play Killmonger. I mean, people will react to this. Like, Killmonger will shoot up in value because of a card like that.
Winning on the fun, like Iron Lad, who's a younger, alternate dimension Kang the Conqueror.
Oh, get fucked, Lizard. Lizard got screwed.
To defeat himself in the future. So Iron Lad can copy the text of your deck's top card. It's awesome with Iron Man, Black Panther, Devil Dinosaur. He goes great with Brood and Mr. Sinister. The lad can even copy Galactus. Howard the Duck is a dimension-hopping detective from Duckworld whose arch nemesis is Dr. Bog. He uses his detective powers to show you the top card of your deck before you draw it. This is a great way to ensure you get just what you want with Iron Lad and Jubilee. High Evolutionary is completely ridiculous. I actually pitched this card as a joke, and they decided to make it happen. He's an evil
Actually, I believe that's true. I actually believe that's true. My God. I like what he just said right there.
completely ridiculous. I actually pitched this card as a joke, and they decided to make it happen.
I actually believe that's true. Yeah, I think the first deck I'm gonna play today is gonna be Enchantress with Lizard. Yeah, we're gonna try this. I think Sarah Surfer is gonna be good. I think Sarah Control's good. I think any Devil Dino Darkhawk deck is good. I think that Modok decks are good. I feel like Patriot decks got tanked. I feel like Electro Ramps got tanked. I think Galactus decks, like I want to clarify something on Galactus. Galactus was fine last week. That was my stance. That could change. Like, what if the only thing that was holding Galactus back was an Electro Ramp deck? And what if, because those Electro Ramp decks ran amount of control. What if Leech was the only thing that was holding Galactus back? What if Galactus becomes an actual problem? What I'm trying to say to you is my opinion on Galactus will change if the numbers suggest that he is a problematic card. If Galactus starts getting insane cube rates and insane win rates and becomes unfun for a lot of different types of players, I'll pivot to the Galactus hate train. But right now, last week, Galactus was fine. Let's go.
He's an evil geneticist who's always trying to bring humanity to the next step of evolution. At the start of the game, he unlocks the secret ability of all of your cards that have no abilities. His methods may be bogus, but High Evolutionary is like 7 new cards in one. What were we thinking? Check out this playlist. Wasp. On reveal, afflict 2 random enemy cards here with -1 power.
So, High Evolutionary, the hard counter to High Evolution, or a reasonable counter to High Evolutionary is going to be Luke Cage. So, when he goes over all this stuff, keep in mind that Luke Cage is going to become a thing, and people are going to start running Luke Cage.
Misty Knight. When you end a turn with unspent energy, give another friendly
Sunspot's going to be amazing in this deck, yeah.
card, +1 power. Shocker. On reveal, the leftmost card in your hand costs 1 less. Cyclops. When you end a turn with unspent energy, afflict 2 random enemies here with -1 power. The Thing. On reveal, afflict a random enemy card here with -1 power. Repeat this twice more. Abomination costs 1 less for each enemy card in play that's afflicted with negative power. Hulk. Ongoing, +2 power for each turn you ended with unspent energy. You can use all of the no ability cards together, but you don't have to. Try Super Wasp and Hulk with Lockjaw, or just Misty Knight and Cyclops in your Sunspot and She-Hulk deck. Scorpion and Spider-Woman are also a great combo with the new Abomination. The Living Tribunal is the second most powerful being in the entire multiverse. He's in charge of balancing the scales on a cosmic level. Now, he splits your total power evenly among all locations. So with the Living Tribunal, you can slap down humongous power in one lane and spread the love. Try and maximize your power with Wong, Black Panther, anything that doubles like Iron Man or Onslaught. Now, all of these artists will be going on tour soon, so be sure to get tickets for these radical new venues. Deep Space. Card text is disabled here.
All right. That's kind of annoying, but that's okay. Actually, that's not as limiting as some of the more recent locations. I could work around that. Like, that's somewhat annoying, but not super annoying. I think it's annoying to like Darkhawk, Devil Dino, but probably to like high value cards like Polaris, Enchantress, White Queen, cards that are like good value. Probably won't care too much about that. Yeah, that's actually not. I don't think that's. I feel like that's like a neutral location. It's not oppressive. It's not boring. I think that's interesting enough. That's fine. I don't care about that location. I think that's going to be fine.
It's a tougher ticket, but maybe you can sneak in the side door at Milano. Turn 5 is the only turn cards can be played here.
Fuck that location. That's stupid. Oh man, I don't know. Turn 5 is the only turn cards can be played here. Interesting. I'm actually thinking about this while this is the first time I've seen it. I just want to think about this for a second. Turn 5 is the only turn cards can be played here. Yeah, it is better than cards can't be played here. Yeah, you can actually do a lot of stuff with this, actually. Yeah, Jeff likes this location, too. Yeah. I don't even know if... all right, I don't know if... This is a little more annoying than... But I don't find this to be super annoying. It's kind of annoying, but I feel like this is, like, not nearly as bad as Scarlet Sanctum. Yeah. Snowguard can ignore it. Yeah, but Snowguard... Yeah, never mind Snowguard. That affects both players, and it's 50-50. I don't think Snowguard is a good card at all.
Thank you so much once again for listening to us here at KMS 1988 AM Radio and for playing and supporting Marvel Snap. It means so much to us. We hope you truly love Nebula and the rest of the new cards and Guardians' greatest hits. And please keep the feedback coming. We have people waiting on the line to take your call right now. Until next time, this is Ben Brode. Stay snappy, and I'll see you at the dance-off. Peace!
I like it. I like it. Let's see what the comment section say. Firewire Nebula's a 1-1. The airwaves are back fuzzy that day. All right. Yeah. Production value of the trailer's amazing. No kidding. My God. It'd be great to have alternate music themes for these seasons and games. That is actually a pretty good idea. I love watching these. Not only hype for next season, but the production value amazing because these vids feel more than patch notes updates, like theming the videos and FX make. I love. Dude, I want to send this video to the developers of Marvel Strike Force. Can you guys do this? You guys create an variation snap theme song. You seem cool to hear them in game. I agree. So something I noticed. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Living Tribunal had his own animation, and there was no mention of like Big Bad or anything. What do you guys think? Do you think either High Evolutionary or Living Tribunal are big bads, or does it even matter? Does it matter is a question. Does it matter? Yeah, I don't know if it matters. Yeah, but this has got his own. This has got like a unique animation, kind of like what other cards have like special animations like that, right? Yeah, I feel like both of them might be big bad. I don't know. I actually don't know what's going to happen. Mind-blowing, showing example server deck when you get a chance. Yeah, I made a whole video about Silver Surfer. Yeah, Silver Surfer is great. Silver Surfer, like I talked about it yesterday. Silver Surfer might be the best deck in the game right now. I probably Devil Dino and Darkhawk will still be strong, but there's Silver Surfer was getting screwed over by Galactus decks, let's say, and not Galactus decks, but Sandman decks. And if Sandman decks go away, Silver Surfer Sarah might take over. Yeah, this was 4 days ago. No, it wasn't. Did I do a video about Silver Surfer? Yeah, right here. Sarah Surfer's back 8 days ago. Yeah, this is the deck that I did 8 days ago. you're not, I would check. I'd pay attention to this deck right here. We might play a little bit of this today. I kind of wanted to feel out Enchantress Lizard before I move on to, and I feel like Sarah Control is pretty obvious. I made a video about Sarah Control like 2 days ago. Yeah, but if you're not familiar, this is a deck worth looking into if you haven't played it before. Master Mold. Okay, so the problem, good question. The problem with Master Mold is very simple. The problem with Master Mold is that Devil Dino and Moon Girl and Quinjet and Agent Coulson are just better. It's just that simple. Master Ronin, the problem with Ronin is that it is just a much worse card than Devil Dino. It's not that complicated. Devil Dino is just a better card, and that's all it is. I'm not gonna play. I might play Galactus tomorrow. I'm not gonna play Galactus today. I kind of want to play. I think there's 3 things I could play today. Sarah Control. But this feels so obvious. Sarah Control. I could play Sarah Surfer. Or I can play... I think I'm going to play this deck right here, Doomwave. Those other 2 decks I've already made videos about in the last week. As being good decks. So... And they are good. This deck here is basically swapped out Shang-Chi for Enchantress. Still runs Lizard. There's synergy there with Lizard. Target Hazmat. I think that deck is actually kind of dead. Toxic. The Hazmat. Oh, also something else that, like I mentioned yesterday that I was looking for a good Thanos deck. I need to revisit this deck one more time at some point. Thanos Junk might be the best Thanos deck. Thanos is kind of in a weird place. Like every time I load up Thanos and I'm set up, okay, I'm gonna play it. After like about 10 games, I'm like, man, I just don't like this. So I don't know if it's me or if it's just not great. I'm not sure. All right, I want to start off with this. No, not that. Doomwave with Enchantress. I think this might be the way to go. Yeah, they could make him a 2/3. Actually, Master Mold probably should be 2/3 instead of 2/2. I wouldn't be surprised if they reconsider that later. The ongoing Thanos? All right. Maybe I need to revisit that. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play a lot of Galactus. I'm familiar with the Shuri Taskmaster build. Oh, I usually don't like playing 1-drops into Mojo World because of Killmonger. This deck runs Killmonger. I just fucked myself. Shit. Oof. I like that. That's pretty cool. Let's do this. A lot of emoters today. Oh my god. All right. I hope emotes don't bother you. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I called it at the beginning of the match that I shouldn't have put Iceman there. Oh, well. A lot of motors? I mean, I understand that we're all human beings and that, you know, like, because we're not sociopaths, you know, those things can hurt, but I feel like of all the things that one can possibly encounter in real life and on the internet that could frustrate you, an emote should not be one of them. Yeah, I mean, the emote's just like, I just don't know, man. There's my hot take for the day. Wolverine. All right, so I wonder if this is a... All right, so we're playing Galactus here. See if I have a way of getting around it. Yeah, we're gonna get Doc Ock right here. I'm trying to figure out how to play this. How do I play this? So they're gonna Galactus left, right? Maybe they don't have Galactus? I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. I think I have to play this like they don't have Galactus. I just have to assume that they don't. I'm also trying to figure out how to get She-Hulk, like to spend my 5 energy. Let's do this. So I can play She-Hulk. Let's say they don't have Galactus. That actually, okay, so yeah, that was cool. So what I want to say about that is that Plunder Castle was a new addition to the game, and I'm really glad that I spent the time to understand how death does not work well in that location, and neither does She-Hulk. I had to spend 5 energy to get She-Hulk to work over there. And I was like, all right, how do I get 5 energy? Enchantress, Sunspot. Like, I was trying to make, you know what I mean? Like, but if I hadn't have spent the time or played that day, I don't think I would know how that location would work. So that was cool. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could have played Chavez. I didn't realize that this deck... I guess that's kind of a waste of time saying that. Because I had Chavez one way or another. It wouldn't have mattered. Galactus decks? Galactus might become an issue. I hate to say this, but Galactus might become an issue. I think people are going to I think one of the things holding Galactus back may have been the Sandman decks, and there's this possibility Galactus could be annoying. It's possible. We'll have to see. Is Jeff worth the 6K tokens? It depends. I bought him, but I have a lot of the cards. I guess the question is, who would you be picking over Jeff? Or who are you not getting? Like, give me like, should I get this card or should I get that card? And then I'll answer your question. I actually think Jeff is a viable card. Yeah, I think Jeff is good. Sentry. Okay. What do I just play? Do I just play Destroyer middle? Well, they're gonna play Destroyer middle, so I just ignore that. What do I want to do? Or they're gonna play? Are they gonna play Destroyer on the last turn, right? Yeah, they're gonna play Destroyer on the last turn. How do I mess? I can't mess that up unless I have priority. I don't have priority. Hmm. Yeah, I do not have priority. All right. So they just play Destroyer mid. It'd be so nice if I could just do that. I do have priority, but it won't. The Dark Dimension messes with that. This Viper won the game for them. Because if I hadn't been clogged here, I could play Arrow left, suck over the Destroyer, and then well, maybe not. Anyways. I think I didn't even flinch, and I bought Jeff. But please understand, I'm missing like 3 total cards, maybe 4 total cards in the entire game. And I'm also sitting on 25,000 plus tokens. So my situation, I thought Jeff was a fantastic pick for me to spend 6,000 tokens on. I just want to acknowledge that, you know, maybe I don't know what you have or don't have as far as choices. Yeah, I think Jeff is a great card. Oh, shit. This is kind of bad. Baby shark a doo 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 doo. All right, how is this deck doing? Yeah, I think Jeff is a great card, and not only do you think Jeff is a great card, I think that Lizard now being a more specialized card. Now that what do I want to do? Do I want to do I randomly pulled a Shuri variant the other day, but nobody's playing Shuri anymore. Wonder if should I just upgrade the Shuri variant? Yeah, I wanted this variant like a million years ago. I'm gonna do it. Poor Shuri. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna do it anyways. I wish I would have had this variant like a million years ago. You know, but I actually need I'm opening my collector reserves. I'm hoping to pull stature. There's a good stature deck now that I want to play. Of all things, out of the Enchantress change, it made stature viable. Holy moly. Shuri Zero? Yeah, I don't know if the deck is super horrible. I just don't think it's like... I think the deck is probably better than people realize. Like, I'm pretty sure that deck still wins sometimes. What do I get? Big money, no whammies. Let's go! All right, gold. I'll take it. Yeah, whenever there's a nerf to, like, a card like Shuri... people tend to like stop playing it probably more than it needs to. Like, for example, Sandman, man. Sandman just got nerfed, right? Probably Sandman is still useful. Not that I'm advocating salmon decks, but you know, whatever, right? Yeah, it sure used to be my girl. I actually pretty happy to split this card. Yeah, I ran that Shuri wave from the start, man. Wasn't the first, but I was an early adopter. I do like that card. Like I said, I wish I would have had that when I was playing her more, but I do like it. My current favorite card right now. All right. I think that Darkhawk is probably from a value, from a number of decks that he is good in viability, from like just like best series 4 card. You know, he'll be dropping in the next series drop, which is what, 2-3 weeks away. So I don't know if people should doing it now, but Darkhawk's pretty good. I am also a big fan of Hitmonkey. I think Hitmonkey was a good season pass card. I like that. I like the idea of Hitmonkey. I think that was a good... I think it was... I don't think Hitmonkey is like busted, oppressive, or overplayed. I think that was... I think this is a good example of a battle pass card. Like, I think this was a reasonable battle pass card. That's it. Super Scroll was mostly getting played in Patriot decks. And I think the Patriot decks, I might be wrong, but I think the Patriot decks are dipping out because of Enchantress. Enchantress is pretty rough on them. Because a lot of times the Patriot decks try to place all the cards in one lane. And that's really optimal for Enchantress. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the way that Hitmonkey has played out. Like, I think it's a good card. I don't think it's ridiculous. I don't think anything of it. Like, it's great. Jeff has been my favorite. I'm gonna save this for turn 5. Korg, all right. Yeah, Patriot. Like yesterday made me a video and I was like, man, I don't know what to tell Patriot users. Like, I actually don't know what to tell them. Like, feels bad, I guess. All right, so we win that location. All right, they have Killmonger, which is bad for me. I need to play this then, right? Because they're going to Killmonger their Korg. They're going to have 8, and then I'm going to have... So I can tie with that. Nimrod. Dark Dimension. This is the second game in a row where Dark Dimension and my arrow was basically useless because of Dark Dimension. Only new Patriots? Well, you have to if you run the Onslaught build, right? I imagine that's not going to be a thing going forward. Yeah. I don't think Patriot's going to be a thing anymore. Well, that's not entirely true. I don't think it's going to be as much of a thing. Like, the deck is not going to go away or disappear, but I suspect that this was pretty bad for them. Lizard. Daredevil, Camino, cover things. Yeah, if you don't use Onslaught, that makes sense what you just said. What do I want to do here? Is this Galactus? This is Galactus, right? It's not Galactus. Okay. I mean, I basically have lost, right? I don't have Doom, and I'm going to draw into Chavez. I mean, do I even really want to play this? Like, it's... I am hyped about High Evolutionary. Looks good. Probably should have just played White Queen. Yeah, I should have played White Queen, right? I don't know. The one thing like before, just by looking at the kits, High Evolutionary I thought was gonna be the big bad, but then after seeing the animations for Living Tribunal, maybe I'm not right about that. I don't know. There's a special animation in the video that we watched for Iron Lad or Howard be better? Oh, I don't know. I feel like those are kind of like specialized cards. I don't know if I get too excited about those two cards. Let's put that there. Wave? All right. No. All right. Nobody can play anything this turn. Okay. How do I like the lottery game? The graphics in the game are very disappointing. I do like the gameplay. I like the concept. I wonder if this will mess him up. Just playing like arrow onto his null. Like do you think he's gonna do like a carnage or something? Let's see. that gives me great satisfaction. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings game, man. The fidelity in the game is pretty terrible, man. Oh, I meant to look at. Let's look at this. I want to buy stature. Let's do it. Shit, I don't have enough time for this. Let's see, Nightcrawler, Zabu. All right. I've been waiting for a reason to play Stature. And now I feel like there is. That is good for my Darkhawk, right? All right, well, shuffled. Killmonger, yikes. I think I that sounds very disruptive, actually, what you just said. How do I want to do this? I kind of hope it play. I don't know what. Oh my god, dude, this. Oh wow. About Ghost? Oof, I don't know about that, man. That's a tough one. Yeah, Stature. I first of all, like, I would have rather have pulled her out of a drop. I actually opened up all my collector's reserves hoping I could pull Stature, and I didn't, and that's fine. I don't want to be Series 4 complete, though, and then, because when you're Series 4 complete, you probably should just stop opening cards, right? Goose? All right. Muir Island. All right, well, let's see. Next turn, we're going to play Darkhawk, right? Oh shit, I should have moved. Living Tribunal? I feel like what's going to be challenging with Living Tribunal is having those. It's going to be a combo deck, right? You are going to want to do something weird with Wong and who knows what, you know, like to get some ridiculous Wong and Black Panther, let's say. I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't hate the music in this game. I think it can be a little bit boring after a while, but I actually kind of like the music in the game. Sarah Surfer is probably the best deck right now. I have a buddy that, well, you know, the guy that, my buddy that I play, he's an Infinite player, and the guy that got me to Infinite that one time, yikes. All right, well, we can do that too. We can play that game. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, fuck you, X-Mansion. Holy moly. What a garbage setup there. You suck, sir. All right. Yeah. Anyways, he messaged me and I said, hey, have you tried Sarah Surfer? And then I was like, what deck list are you talking about? And then he messaged me back like, holy shit, Sarah Surfer's off the chain. I think it is. Sarah Surfer's off the chain right now. Oh man, fuck you. Fuck you. I hope I make you discard your combo piece. Sarah controls better? I don't know. I actually, the numbers aren't saying that right now. This is actually kind of busted good, right? Yeah, we're not going to do that. Woof, not good. Go right, go. Oh, I think we win. Do we win? Yes, we win. Well, let me show you what I'm talking about. And I will suggest that both are good. Sarah Control is certainly popular right now, but I don't know if Sarah Surfer or Sarah Control is better. This is worrisome. 12% Galactus is worrisome. Like I said, my opinion on Galactus may change. Yeah, Sarah Control is definitely went from, I wouldn't, last week, Sarah Surfer was definitely better than Sarah Control. And Sarah Control now has, like there's some good stuff going on with Sarah Control for sure. Yeah, this is a little bit worrisome to me. This Galactus numbers 12%. Holy shit! Is that the most popular deck right now? I think my opinion of that deck will change if people start playing it more than 12%. You know, if it keeps just going up and up and up, right? Or Frankfurt 90 to 100, 90 to 99, over 3,000. I typically, first of all, the stats for people playing in Infinite are not good, because people will play against bots. People play bad decks. Like the data over 100 is not good. So. That kind of sucks a little bit. I need Zabu. I don't like that. Let's see here. Let's pull this over. Let's pull Goose over, right? Yeah, Dark Hawk is 10%. Like, I could draw this out to like, let's draw this out to like 60. Let's see. Sarah Control, Galactus 12%. Patriot 7%. This is going to go down. I don't think Patriot. I think Patriot's going to have a hard time unless the decks change. I don't know how they're going to change the deck. Darkhawk 7%. Sarah Control definitely gone up there. So Sarah Control, you know, might be. I don't know. Might be the best deck in the game. Sarah Control, Hella, Jeff the Baby. I'm playing the Jeff deck. Who made a video about this Jeff deck? Somebody had to make a video about this deck, or else why would everybody seems to know about it? Dazzler Zoo? I don't know about that deck. We might lose here. We'll see what happens. It's a possibility I lose. They have a, they probably have Sarah. I mean, I actually think I lose here. I'm just gonna put that out here. I think I lose. I should lose. Yeah, the move decks. First of all, I think the move deck should have some play, right? Chanchi? Rogue. Does that work? Yeah, I'm not. You might be right on the Dazzler Zoo. I don't know. See, I don't need a card now, so I might as well start saving those. I don't remember. And those I did a video about the Spider-Mans, but I don't remember. And also those data mines can change. Yeah, the data mines can change for sure. Mysterio? Oh, I'm playing Jeff. I have no idea what he's playing, by the way. Like, no clue. Wow, that's unfortunate. 8 powered. I don't see any world that I win this, by the way. Should I just give him the highlight reel, you know, so you can make it into a video? Or should I retreat? I don't even know. Like, I feel like, and I'm not looking at chat. I just want to tell you I'm not looking at chat. I don't really want to know. I've been playing him a lot lately. For whatever reason, I've been getting him a lot lately. It's like the third time in like a couple days. Yeah. Yeah, I almost wish like if you pair up against another content creator and they're like trying to make a video, like there was like a pact where we just won't retreat so they can get some footage. Like I don't know if that makes any sense. Just for the content, you know what I mean? Card moves here, destroy it. Oof. Maybe. Oh, this is a Galactus deck. Where are they playing? First of all, I need to move this like that. Yeah, it's Galactus. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do. Probably should have. I mean, if I didn't have priority, that would be fine. But yeah, I don't. He can have his cube. I actually, the Galactus thing doesn't bother me now. If Galactus keeps creeping up, you know, 12%, 13, 14, 15, 20%, whatever, then I think I'm gonna have a change in tone towards that card. Yeah, it's no snap on Galactus. Like, dude, yeah, I would have retreated. Like, it's one of those things where, like, if he snaps me and I have a counter, he gets screwed. Players won't do that. Like, I hope not, right? I mean, Patriot, all right. We're gonna have fun with this, right? Yeah, I think Galactus is a function of how much play, right? And 12% is not a small amount. So, ooh, look at that. We're gonna have fun, man. This is gonna be great, actually. I actually like this. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, I wonder if I should have moved Jeff on the outside chance that I could... okay, well, what do we want to do here? Rock. Shocker. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Galactus, I'm just saying that I personally think Galactus has been fine in the last several weeks. If Galactus starts seeing more uptick, like yesterday, Galactus had, like, say, not quite a 12%. Well, now it's at 12%, right? At what point does it become like, ooh, you know, that's not good. Also, the win rate actually matters too. What do I want to do? Let's do rocks. It kind of sucks, but whatever. Yeah, no, I mean, Null is coming. You have to assume Null's coming, right? I don't know what to do here because Enchantress is just good for the points now. My goodness. I don't even have to get any value out of her, and it's good. All right, so they either have Shang-Chi or they don't. Oh, that's bad. All right, how many swarms do they have in their hand? Holy shit, 3? He's not going to put swarms. I mean, he could. The swarms are dead there. All right, he's going to win the middle. Yeah, what's up, my guy? Do I know this guy? He must know me. Should I just give him the points? But here's the problem with Galactus is that when Galactus starts to stifle creativity because you have to build around Galactus and you're only building decks to counter Galactus and stuff like that, that's not also good, right? But in general, I think Galactus is fine. I don't think Galactus gets used in tournaments, right? As far as I know, very rarely does Galactus get used in tournaments. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There is a place where Galactus is too much, and I just don't think we're there yet. This could be interesting, right? We're going to have Black Bolt, Enchantress, Stature. Black Bolt, turn 5. Stature, Enchantress, turn 6. All right, so we've got that lane. I think he's going to do something to blow this up, so I'm going to place Black Bolt there, just because I think he's going to try to blow that up. And then I can Enchantress, Stature, get the W, right? Actually, I'm going to snap. Oh, shit. Devil Dino? I wanted to snap here, by the way. Yeah, I just don't know when. At what point is there too much to Galactus? I think is a reasonable question, right? 20%, 25%, 30%. Clearly, if it's, I mean, there. What I'm saying is there is a number where there's too much Galactus. Like obviously, if there's an 80% Galactus meta, that's silly, right? So what is that number where there's just too much Galactus? Is it 15%? Is it 25%? Is it 80? You know, I don't know. Yeah, there is a number is what I'm saying. I don't know if that number is 20% or 25% or 30%. I actually just don't know. 25%, 1 out of 4. Okay. So I actually think that is a reasonable. Oof. Wow, he's gonna blow up his Polaris. Interesting. Interesting, right? All right, so we got Darkhawk, Black Bolt, Stature, Enchantress, right? Yeah, Shuri was at 24%. Yeah, see, that is too somewhere. I think that if I think over 20%, and I don't know that it's 25%, but over 25%, you know, 25% is probably a bit too much. All right, what do we want to do here? All right, so this wins over there. I'm going to ignore this lane. Well, I'm going to tie this lane, but I'm actually, well, that'll tie that lane. Let's see what happens. I think they're going to shun Chi left, so it doesn't really matter. Shuri also had a much better win cube rate than Galactus. I agree with that also. I think the main problem with the Shuri decks is that it pushed other decks like Darkhawk and Patriot out of the picture because those type of decks just couldn't put up enough power to compete with Shuri decks. So other decks that didn't run a lot of control had problems also. Do I win by 7? Oh, we tie. All right, there you go. They did say the threshold for Galactus was lower. They acknowledged that Galactus was more of a polarizing, problematic deck, and their threshold for nerfing Galactus is lower than other types of decks. They actually did say that. They did say that their threshold for nerfing Galactus was lower than other types of decks. Yeet. See how this goes. Reverting Red Skull, that might be something too. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. Gamma Lab, what do I want to do here? Ugh. I kind of need okay, I need Zabu. All right, we'll put you over there. They are not going to get Patriot buffs. They have abilities. They basically are changed. Wow. I don't know what to do. So if I play Polaris this turn, then I can play Spider-Man the next turn, right? Let's YOLO this. Kind of like this. 3. I could get Polaris, Shang-Chi, Stature. Let's try it. I don't know what's going to happen. Ghost Rider. Death. Yikes, we lose. All right. All right, this is random. Let's see. How is this deck doing? All right, we're going to make a video about this deck. Does anybody have any idea where this deck came from, or is this just a normal deck that people have been playing? I have no idea. All right, I need to... Next turn, I want to play Miles. Yikes. All right. All right, let's make a video about this deck. All right, yesterday we had 4 over-the-air changes, which included Enchantress getting buffed, Sandman, which largely has gone away from what I could see, and then we've also had a change to Lizard, then we also had a, shit, I can't even remember. What was the 4th buff? Oh. All right, we have Shanna. All right, it's only been about 24 hours since the over-the-air buffs and nerfs. Shanna got buffed, not seeing play. I don't know if that's going to be an impactful one. Enchantress is everywhere. Amazing value with her just for stats, even with a very helpful effect. Lizard now has become more of a niche card, which requires playing with, let's say, Luke Cage and Zero or Enchantress. And Sandman has largely gone poof. From my point now, Galactus has picked up, Sarah Control has picked up, Sarah Surfer has picked up, and so on and so on. So Jeff the Baby Land Shark is a deck that I was not familiar with. I did pick up Stature, and it is working very, very well. Stature Black Bolt combo is amazing, and then you have Spider-Man, which synergizes with Polaris, Jeff, and Nightcrawler, and then you have the Darkhawk package of Rock Slide, Zabu and Korg, and then amazing tech cards like Shang-Chi and Enchantress, and the deck just works. So we're gonna play games. I've played 13 games so far, and I have a 61% win rate with 0.38 cubes, which makes it very, very good. So this could be a thing. I haven't had a reason to play Stature up until recently, and so I did pick up Stature, and yeah, she's great. On the last turn of the game. And I think part of what is happening here is that Sandman is largely just not around as much. So it is what it is. Now, I do want to say that Galactus right now is being played 12%. And obviously, if 80% of the decks being played were Galactus decks, that would be a problem. So the question is, when is the deck too much? When is it oppressive, right? When are too many players playing a deck? And I don't know the answer to that question. A lot of people said, somewhere probably between 20 and 25% is when too many people are playing the same deck. And so I think Shuri at the top, which had a high win rate, right, was getting played, let's say, 24%. I don't know what to do here. They just snapped me. We've got a lot of stuff we can do on the last turn, right? Like, we're gonna have let's play Black Bolt and see how it goes. They snapped me. I don't know why they snapped me. I'm trying to figure this out. All right, all right, so they got Sarah. All right, so what can I do to maximum amount of damage here? Stature, Rock Slide, 4 points, and then Jeff is 3. All right, so, or we can Shang-Chi Maximus, right? And then we have, so that's good there. Then we have that, and hope that it works. Let's see here. Let's see if this wins. I don't know. We're kind of YOLOing it here. I mean, all right. Stature there. We got the win there. See how many points they put up. But anyways, if Galactus decks go between 20 and 25%, I don't know if that's a good thing. That's probably bad, right? Uh-oh. Oh, we still won. It's probably bad. And so right now Galactus is at 12%. What I'm trying to say is that the developers have stated that Galactus is a polarizing card, and they have a different standard for that particular card than, let's say, Shuri. So just keep that in mind. I don't think Galactus needs to be nerfed. But if Galactus runs up to 20%, 25% play rates, whatever, and has reasonable cube rates, which... oh, that also remains to be seen. You know, I want to put that there just in case there's a Nightcrawler. Or not Nightcrawler, but just in case there is a Killmonger. I might change my opinion on Galactus. You know, we'll see. But right now, Galactus is fine. We'll have to see how it goes. All right, we're going to put in Zabu. All right, we've got Angela over there. We've got Brood, which is kind of weird. I mean, if I wanted to suck over... I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to suck over the Angela and yank it over again. Just maybe if they place a card there, then they won't get the value from the Angela. You know, I don't know. I mean, Polaris can do fun things, but, you know, at the end of the day, she's still, like, reasonable stats for 3-5, right? Which I do like. Okay, so they don't get the 2 points that way. Blizzard. All right, let's go. That's an early Nova, which is interesting. All right, we got Korg and we've got Darkhawk. I'm going to put Darkhawk over there, and we're going to put Korg there. The other thing too is sometimes this deck draws into Spider-Man Morales on turn 6, and so I think it's a good idea to move Nightcrawler on turn 5 just in case I draw into Miles. You know, which is kind of interesting. What do I want to do here? We're gonna play Black Bolt, and I am going to move Nightcrawler over just in case I draw into Miles. Not that that would make much of a difference, but then I could play Shang-Chi, Jeff, and Miles. Just saying. All right, let's see how it goes. Sarah. All right. Looks like we're getting a rematch here. Stature. Okay. So we have a good amount of points here. Kind of feel like putting Brood there. I mean, they could put Enchantress, right? I don't know. Let's just YOLO it. I didn't really think about this too much. Let's do it that way. I mean, Sarah decks usually like pop off, but let's see if they do Enchantress on the left. All right. Maximus. All right. Well, look at that. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Let's just keep going. Yeah, we're putting up more stats right there. Okay. There we go. So this is how I'm just going to play. I think if you're watching right now, you kind of get an idea of how the deck works. We're going to continue playing it until it loses. Hopefully we don't lose right here, but we're just going to play it. I think this is a great build. I'm pretty thrilled to play Jeff and Stature. Because Stature came out and, was overshadowed by other cards. And maybe this is a situation where, because of removal of some of the other world ship. All right. Well, This is fun, right? Everybody, I mean, this is like a mandatory Galactus game. Let's see what they put down. I'd love it if they played like some sort of ongoing card, right? Ooh, do I want to do Zabu? I think Zabu's kind of a waste. We're gonna do Polaris. Polaris, Rock Slide, Black Bolt. Maybe Polaris was a waste. Rock Slide? I mean, these games here are not... Oh, they played Iceman. Interesting. So they're just going to soak it up. I actually kind of hope I draw into what Shang-Chi would be actually okay. Shang-Chi or what is it? Darkhawk will be 10 power. I'll have a 7 power at a minimum. See if they put down something chunky. She-Hulk. All right, so I could top deck Shang-Chi. No, I got Darkhawk. So a 10 power Darkhawk. Yeah, they have 5 cards in their hand. So this is a situation where I just lose to America Chavez, right? And that's kind of one of my stipulations for retreating is like, will I lose to Doom? Will I lose to America Chavez? Will I lose to Shang-Chi? You know, those type of questions, right? And the answer is yes, I would. Now, he's probably wondering if I have Shang-Chi. So I'm going to hit retreat later. But if I had Shang-Chi, I would win the game. We're going to hit retreat later. But I would just lose to American Chavez right there. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. So that's fine. He can have the cube. It's fine. All right, let's go. We're going to keep going. All right, let's go. There you go. And then hopefully we get some value out of Enchantress. Enchantress is fun. The thing about Enchantress is that she's worth it just for the stats. I'm going to just drop that there on Luke's bar. Why not? All right. We're going to drop Zabu next. Oh, Vibranium. Yikes. Ooh, should we snap here? Oh, should we snap here? Because we're going to have a monstrous Darkhawk. Huh. Which we're going to save for the last turn. Because I don't want it to get exploded by, cards like Enchantress or Shang-Chi. But what do they got here? Psylocke. Okay. When a card moves here, destroy it. All right. The only card that we have that interacts well with that is Polaris. All right, Psylocke could be one of a couple things, but Psylocke could be Galactus. Psylocke could also be Mr. Negative. Let's see what they got. Interesting. All right, so this is amazing for us because we can get over there with... I'm going to place this down for the points. Enchantress for the points. Who would have thought? And then we can move a card over into Luke's bar. We can move Nightcrawler over there. Nimrod. Okay. Interesting. So this could be a problem for sure, right? How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to lose Luke's bar no matter what. So I need as many points in Fist Tower, and I think they probably abandon the Vibranium Mines. So what am I going to do? Let's do this. we're just gonna take all of the vibranium and whatever. We're just gonna take it. Korg, yeah, rocks. There you go. Bucky Barnes, wave. There you go. All right. So let's say they play Destroyer, right? They're gonna play Destroyer mid. No, they're not gonna play Destroyer mid. I mean, not much we can do about it, right? Let's just see how it goes. They're gonna do Destroyer mid, and we tie there. No, we don't. We lose there because of Bucky. Then we win there, and we lose there. Destroyer mid wins the game. Because of Bucky. Like, I could put the vibranium, yeah, because of Bucky. And I have priority. Yeah, so... Or he could Galactus left, and then the Nimrod would kick over. Yeah, so there's two cards that I could lose to. Galactus left or Destroyer middle, so we're going to retreat. Okay. Yeah, Galactus left wins or Destroyer mid wins, so... They can have the 2 cubes. I mean, I feel like snapping on Vibranium Mind and Luke's Bar was reasonable. I had ways of getting into Luke's Bar with Nightcrawler or Jeff. And then typically Vibranium Minds is very good for Darkhawk. And so that is that. All right, let's get these points. And we still are maintaining a very good... Win rate, 62%. Anything over 55% is good. And then average Q, 0.6. Anything over 0.3 is amazing. All right, so let's go. In turn, nothing we can do. They got cloak. All right, so this could be a move deck or this could be a Galactus deck. Unknown. Your power here. Actually, I think this might be a Galactus deck, so I'm going to hold on to Polaris and just see what happens. See if he runs any kind of... I mean, if he runs any kind of ramp, we're going to... Oof, that's not good. All right. We need to... what do I want to do here? I don't know what they're playing. Jessica Jones. All right, we're gonna do this. Wave. Yikes. Right? This is we play Stature. And then Shang-Chi. And we move over Nightcrawler. If he plays something big there, he's going to get -4 on Lizard. If he plays something big there, it's going to get blown up. We don't have priority. Let's see what happens. Maximus? Okay. Easy. All right. Easy. I think that I was expecting a big card there, and Shang-Chi would have taken care of that. So Stature was quite good there, right? Sidestepping Wave, which was very nice, right? Sidestepping Wave there. All right, let's open the season pass real quick. Hopefully we get a Pixel Cosmo. Oh, Iceman boosters. Okay. All right, what do we got here? Can't play your first card here each turn. Well, we will play it there later. We're going to drop Korg over there. And then we're going to drop Zabu in the middle, probably, once we can see what the location is there. Dark Dimension, that's no fun. Okay, we're going to put Zabu over here on the right. Sometimes that's a bad idea, but we'll see how it goes. All right. Throne room. Higher card has their power doubled. All right. Well, I'm going to put these two over here for now and just let them sit. All right. Dark Hawk. Boy, I really want to do that. I really do want to do that. I actually kind of feel like it's better. Let's do that in the middle. And that will be, what, 8 power? Let's see, right now it's 12, then it goes to 10, then it goes to 8. Unless I draw a rock slide. Let's just see how this goes. Rock? All right. All right, so we're going to play Black Bolt, and I'm going to move Nightcrawler over so that my Spider-Man will cost 1. On the last turn, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Boy, I don't know what to do now. I feel like I should stay away from the middle. Like I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. Shang-Chi is not helpful. So what do I do? I think I don't know what's going to happen here. I feel like they snap me, so that means I lose. Either way, let's just see how it goes. Boy, they went all middle. Huh. I don't know what this is. Is this a holodeck? Yeah, it's a holodeck. All right, they win. Congratulations. That's a holodeck, right? Oof. Is that enough to win, though? Oof. Woof. Woof. Congratulations. Holodecks are actually pretty good right now, too. Holodecks are... See, I don't know that I would have known it was a holodeck because of Dark Dimension. If I would have saw... I don't know how I would have known that. Like, if I would have saw, like, Invisible Woman or something, that would have suggested that it was a holodeck. But I got to give props to holodecks. Holodecks are actually pretty good. Let me know what you think about this deck in the comment section. Like I said, it has been working well for me. Initial results look like it is also doing very well. So if you have access to Stature and Jeff the Land Shark, I think it's a pretty good deck. Bye for now. Oof. All right. Hey, what's up? All right, we got to make a, all right, so today there is a blog post. Add cards. That is. It is pretty fun. I was pretty excited that I pulled it today. I don't know if you guys saw me like pull. I was like, cool, this is something I wanted to do. Let's make a thumbnail. All right, so how am I going to build this? Let's delete that. Can I use that? I feel like... There we go. That's what we're going to use. All right, let's put in Enchantress. May cards, yeah, I did them a while ago. I might have to redo them because everybody's talking about them again. Probably that might be a good video for tomorrow. I think Nebula is going to be amazing in multiple decks, like in a gabillion decks. Yeah, I think I'm actually not sure what Second Dinner's thinking with Nebula, if I'm being like I like if I was in charge at Second Dinner, I would want to play that card to, like I would want to play the card and see if it was actually this plug and play and put in every deck kind of thing. All right, what do we want to do here? What do we got? What's the next one that we have to call? I want to put stat or Marvel Snap. All right, let's make that big. Control T. We're gonna make it big. All right, let's do Enchantress, rasterize layer, and then we're gonna make it a little bit darker. Export as Tribunal. I don't know. I feel like that's a combo deck that is like a Wong combo deck that'll be easy to shut down. We'll have to see. Like, I definitely can see the opportunity for the Tribunal being interesting, and I definitely will play it. And I'm curious, but it also looks like it's like a combo deck that control decks will just tear apart. I suspect it's going to be easier to counter than people realize, is all I'm saying. All right, video is live. I will be on Twitch here in a moment. I will, if you're a Marvel Strike Force player, I will be there in a moment. I'm playing, there's a patch today, so we'll do that. Bye for now.